So we asked all of our fans to send in their setups, and just watch and see for yourself. Number 1, we have Enforcer. This setup, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's looking a little bit crazy, but honestly, it's a double use case. Look, you got your bed, you go sleep there, and the moment you wake up, you hop out, you sit in the chair, and you play your games. Honestly, I respect it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, your aim might be a little bit shaky on this. The table, or what's supposed to be your table, your bed, it's not flat. So the aim might be kind of crazy, but honestly, it might be comfortable. Now, I see the mic right there on top of the laptop. I don't know how efficient that is. I feel like that's just gonna block your view of the screen a little bit. No, it's a little bit crazy, but honestly, still not that bad. I respect it if this is really your setup. I want to doubt that it is, but who knows, it might be. Not bad. Good start so far. Decent. Now we got the second one. I think I know who sent this one. It's captioned, "This is my simple but flexible editing rig. Nothing too crazy." Yeah, honestly, I respect it because this is honestly 10 out of 10 immersion. If you really look at it, he's got Minecraft on the laptop, and it looks like he's inside a mine. And honestly, that's a W, because that's just peak immersion. You can't get better immersion than that. We have the next one from Charles, captioned, "I love my setup." Now, I'm taking a look at this chair right away. I think this is a reindeer of some sorts. Now, his table, I don't know if this is a mini table or if this is a stool. He's got a full-size keyboard. With that much space, you would think you'd try to go with something like 60% TKL, but hey, you know what? Maybe you need the number pad for something. I see one random cable here, just I don't know, coming out from the left side. I don't know what this is plugged into, but that looks like a tripping hazard, so you got to get that out of the way. I won't lie to you. Not bad. This is okay. Oh my god. So we have Henry, and he captioned it, "This PC is the shit." Now, I think that's a very literal caption. As you can see, his PC case is actually the backside of the toilet. See, he even has an AIO on there, a little single fan. Actually, I don't even know. This is kind of crazy. This looks like some type of. This looks like a 120mm but triple fan radiator going on. I don't know what's going on. This is trippy. I'm looking at the RAM slots. I don't see no RAM. I might be tweaking. I don't know how you're gonna run your PC without any RAM, but you know, to each their own. And we got the power supply even down here at the bottom. So this is kind of crazy, but honestly, it's creative. So we go take a look at the next one from Pave. We have his caption is, "My Fi setup on top." It's a little bit cluttered. We have to be a little bit honest here. It's a little bit cluttered. There's a lot going on here. I see the laptop, W laptop. Of course, we have the mouse and the mouse pad. We do have a little keyboard, MIDI keyboard, piano, whatever you guys call it on here. So that means he's probably producing music of some sort. That's a W. We love that. The rest of this stuff, I'm not sure what's going on. I see a mug and a box of other stuff. We have to do a little bit cleaning here, but honestly, the potential is there. Okay, so now we have the next setup here from Robin. It's me and my bottle of Sprite and water. So now we finally have a much looking setup for sure compared to the past ones. I'm sorry to the previous ones, but this is easily the cleanest so far. Of course, we have Steam up. We're all gamers, like I said. We see a keyboard. Actually, we see two keyboards. So we got one here. We got a little, it's like a little 75% keyboard from the looks of it. And I see a full-size one in the back, which I'm guessing might be connected to something else, maybe the laptop on the side. I don't know. Double keyboard setup, and he said the Sprite and the water, you gotta stay hydrated. I like this. It's a small spot, but I feel like this is very cozy. Let's go to the next one. So we have the next one from Saji. This is, "Please respect my post." That is a caption, a bunch of sad faces, some exclamations. Specs on the other image, and of course the PC case is the Ben 10 special merch. Honestly, if you're a Ben 10 fan, this is the build for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a full decked out Ben 10 PC case. Even the speakers, if you take a look at the speakers, they're green colored too with the Ben 10 theme. Now, of course, the other image, which are the specs, we have 4 gigs of RAM. These specs might not be able to run most modern games. You'll just have to find out yourself, but it's staying true to the theme, so I respect it. Okay. We've taken a big jump from the previous setups now. So we have We Chasing a Dream, aka Kurt Madridano. I hope I said your name right. So taking my chances, I want that black jersey. So he's in it to win it. He's trying to get this Oasis jersey, right? This is a very clean setup, and I might be a little bit biased here because this is actually very similar to how I have my stuff set up. I see the PS5 off to the side. I got my PS5 off to the left too, and then the PC onto the right. My PC's on the right as well. We got dual monitors. We have one in a vertical orientation, which I'm a fan of. I recommend getting a monitor and setting up in a vertical orientation because it's so useful for so many things. So off to the side, I see a camera here, some type of mirrorless camera if I had to guess. Similar to my setup as well. That's how I have my camera set up for stream, so I like that. And then of course we have the mic. We have a little low profile mic arm here, which is always nice to, you know, kind of keep it out of your face when you're playing games or, you know, streaming, doing all that kind of stuff. And I see some bookshelf speakers, which I also have as well. So honestly, my setup and his setup are so similar. We got some shelves here with some books, or it could be games, I don't know. We have some other stuff here under the PC. We even had some little nano leaf panels on the side to add some flair to the room, you know. And of course a little frame here. And this view is nice. You got 2 open windows to get some natural light in the morning and afternoon, and I think that's fire. This is a very good setup. This might be the best setup so far, but of course we still have some more to look at. So now we have the next one from Asia. This is also a pretty nice setup. I personally like this little fur, I don't know what this is, like a little mat or whatever under the desk. I fear that, I don't know if there's any hazards by having your PC on top of it. Obviously the PC needs some airflow at the bottom also for the hot air to come out from like the power supply and stuff. So I don't know if that's a hazard, but it looks nice, so that's what matters. This person has their mic arm clamped behind the monitor and like on the back side of the table, so that it kind of just lifts up and over. So this is actually a very like efficient use case for the arm, and I like that. So I like this is good. Also dual monitor, guys. If you guys have one monitor and you're looking for your next investment, dual monitor is the way. All right, so take a look at the next one. All right, so this is from Sejong's lowest register. Shout out Kim Sejong. This is I believe it's from Twitter. So yeah, day and night. I love this. We get to see 2 different types of the setup, right? So we get to see how it is at day. So of course less RGB going on, more of the stuff turned off. We see a little, I guess is like the Apple keyboard if I'm not mistaken. I like that we're getting a little, we're not just getting the setup, we're getting, you know, to know about them. I'm guessing this person likes keyboards. Clean setup, I like this. I feel like you can maybe have some decor on the wall, so maybe a poster or 2, something like that. Try to add some you know, some personality to the setup, but this is a clean one. So let's go to the next one. What the hell? Okay, Dorgy. So this is submitted by Dorgy. He said, had to make sure my PC is worth every penny with this one. Gaming on the go plus body warmer. Don't mind if I do. The setup's kind of crazy. I don't know where you got this pic from, because I know this ain't you. Okay, so the entire PC setup is taped to him. See the hard drive here. He has a monitor off to the side and the keyboard. I see the power supply. This is an old power supply up here. This is like the most hazardous thing you could ever think of. I don't know. Is there RAM at least on it? I don't even know if there's RAM on this. Dorgy, honestly, what are we doing here, bro? Let's go to the next one. Of course, we have Sebo, and it's captioned Parang Deserpko Windbreaker. And of course, on the monitor, W wallpapers. I can't even lie to you right now. The left one, it says Clara Ganda, and on the right, Ara Gandara. This is honestly 2 W wallpapers. Honestly, this might just win it all. No cap, this has to be the W. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You got the dual monitors, like I said, and it's perfect for this use case. You can put 2 different wallpapers like this. That's fire. I see some IEMs. Shout out to all the IEM enjoyers. IEMs on top, and yeah, and then the keyboard. So honestly, the wallpapers already just give plus points to the setup. W. Let's go to the next one. So this is from Mochi, aka Mochi Q. Not the best, but yeah, I'm so happy about my setup. And honestly, I'm happy for you, because this setup is honestly looking very good. It looks, I don't know, I could be wrong, but this looks like it could be under like a bunk bed kind of thing. And I like, so it's not only 2 monitors, technically there's 3, because we have the laptop off to the side, which I appreciate. So I don't know if they have the laptop plugged into any of these monitors, or if it's just the PC plugged into both monitors. But I like that they still keep the laptop propped up, because it is another screen. And I like the consistent theme here. We see the I'm guessing these are like cherry blossoms, right? So it's pink, and it matches with the RGB going on from the mic and from the PC. So very consistent theme here. Cables aren't going too crazy. I don't know what the situation is going on under the table, but as far as what's on the desk, it looks very clean. Of course, we only have like the mouse cable, and I'm guessing this is like a charging cable or a monitor cable. I'm not sure, but it's great because all the stuff that's actually on the PC setup with the keyboard and mouse is clean. So that's plus points. I like this. Good setup. Next one. Okay, this is from Day S tier setup. Whoever posted this, I know this isn't your setup, because this is actually, I remember this picture. This is from John, aka Masayoshi on Twitch. This is his setup, because he has the Shrek monitor, but of course he has his final mouse, his keyboard, then his other streaming equipment. I didn't even know this existed. I don't know where you can get this. Other like monitors for other characters like this, that'd be kind of crazy, no? Like, I would definitely cop a SpongeBob or Patrick monitor. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But honestly, W setup from Danielle. This is a clean setup. Very clean setup. I like the chair. Secret Lab, of course. I think this is not leather. I know this is some type of, I don't know if this is like a mesh cloth, whatever. The wallpaper looks sick. I don't know what this is from. I don't know if this is like an anime. You guys are into anime. Unfortunately, I don't watch any, so I don't know. Overall, I think the cables look pretty clean. I don't know if this is rolled up or tied up or any of this, but I see like 2 of these cables are kind of coming up from the PC together, so it just looks clean. Oh, I see. Okay, so the table has its own routing like hole in the back for the cables, so that actually just helps with your cable setup. That's a nice PC, so I'd like to see it up top somewhere, but this is a good setup. This is clean, very clean, and a lot of stuff showing. So the next one from Dolph, budget setup with a budget camera phone. So we see we see the PC here off to the left, and I like that you have it on the side so you can still see the glass. You can see the inside of the PC case. I see a ring light on top here. I'm guessing for if you want to stream or whatever, have some lighting. I don't know if there's a webcam supposed to be up here right now. This also looks like, I don't know, is this under a like bed of some sort? Kind of like the one we saw earlier where it was kind of under, like, it looked like it was under a bunk bed. I like how you guys are maximizing your space. That's a big thing. Not everyone has all the space in the world, so that's the best way to do it. Nice setup. So that is all the setup. So we're gonna try and narrow this down to the favorite ones and choose. I think I have an idea in mind of the ones I want. Okay, this is my first option that's gonna go into the top 3 from We Chasing a Dream, aka Kurt. This is a very nice setup. So we're gonna put yours in the top 3. We're gonna put this one from Mochi in number 2 right now. We're gonna put that one, or just based no order, but we're gonna put that in the top 3. And then for the last one, if I had to choose, it's gonna be, I'm gonna put this one. So it's gonna be between Danielle, Mochi, and Kurt, I believe. I'm gonna keep Kurt in the top 2 or right off the bat. Very nice, and honestly I vibe with both. I think they both have their use case. Ooh, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna have to go with, it's so close. Okay, I'm gonna have to eliminate Mochi's here. It's a really nice setup, but I think what just leans me toward Danielle's is the monitor orientations. I like that they have one monitor vertical. I think it just helps provide a different use case for a lot of different things, whether you're doing spreadsheets, whether you're looking at graphs, or just a bunch of other stuff where you might need a vertical monitor where you can display more stuff, even scrolling through Twitter. I just like having the vertical monitor, but I do like that your setup has a lot of personality to it. Like I said, the wallpaper and then the desk mat. I see a picture. I don't know if this is you and your family. Very nice. Of course, the Spotify playlist and the RGB all blends in well. But I'm gonna lean towards Danielle's for this one. But thank you for joining. I like this. I like the setup. So that leads us off to the last 2, which is Danielle and Kurt. Yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, this is very nice. The cables for the most part are pretty clean. The peripherals look good. The wallpaper looks good. It's a nice chair. But I'm gonna have to lean with Kurt's here. I think Kurt is the winner of this one. I think his setup overall I think it just checks all the boxes, right? We have, first of all, it's clean. I don't see any crazy cables. It looks like for the most, there's nothing just laying on the ground for the most part. They're kind of, I'm guessing they're tied up and propped up. We have accent lighting all over. Of course, we have the one behind the table. We have the one here, I guess, which is in view of the camera, which looks nice on stream. I mean, it all looks clean. I'm sure your keyboard and mouse, like I see, use bookshelf speakers, which are, you know, pretty nice. I'm sure the rest of the stuff on your table look pretty nice. The PC is off to the side as well, and it's propped up. It's not on the ground, so you actually get to see it. We get a frame, and I see a bunch of, I don't know, it's a shelf with, I think these are more cameras. I'm guessing you're into cameras, so I see more cameras. I didn't even see this earlier. Got a lamp, of course, some books and other stuff, a little couch, bed, a PS5. It's all very clean. This is a very, very clean setup. So that means congrats to We Chasing a Dream, aka Kurt, for winning the Oasis gaming jersey. Good job. We have seen a lot of good setups here, but from Oasis, we've seen the best already. If you want to see what a $7,000 beast of a PC looks like, go check out our last video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to check out more, you can find all of Oasis Gaming socials right here. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.